Hi friends, it's Sue here from Sue's Design with episode 2 of the study room series, where I'll be transforming this empty corner room into a Lord of Rings inspired study room for my husband, but with that modern twist. Last video I tackled the wall with an arch. If you missed the video, go back and watch that so you don't miss the detail of the space. On today's video, I started work on the inside of the room and I'll be sharing the fireplace. We have a real fireplace and by the code it needs to have a heart. And with a budget-friendly option, we choose simple and inexpensive pavers. It was our first time doing this, so I hope you stick around to see the final results. Before that, I painted the entire room black, wall to ceiling, because we were going for a moody vibe. While I was painting the room, I had the feeling what I am doing. But I promise you, in the end, it will be all worth it. While I was laying the pattern, my husband was mixing the mortar outside, and I started doing by myself, thinking it would be simple. But with the pavers patterns, I'm not sure why, maybe the rush with the grout and everything, I went to a panic mode and I needed my husband help me to continue this. So first I spread it out, the mortar, with the spatula. I don't know how we call this, I think spatula. And then I started actually laying the pavers, but then I felt like it was kind of confusing. The patterns and, I have to put the butter knife. It was kind of like a rush. So we decided that he would lay the bricks and I would put the mortar onto the bricks. And this process was way smoother and straightforward. I cleaned the space and I let it dry. The next day I came back and started laying the grout. You can't see by the video, but I was so happy with this because it was my first time doing some kind of DIY with my husband, but actually the paver was in place and it was a great feeling. To spread the grout was very relaxing. I pretty much just added tons of grout and I spread everything, make sure, all the crannies was filled with grout, and pretty much that's it. On the other hand, cleaning the grout was not that great. So I used the sponge with the bucket with water to remove the excess, changing the water when needed, and pretty much that's it. Once the pavers was dry and done, was time to start the mantle. I'm not a fan of mantle, so I considered not adding one, but I felt like the wall was asking for one. So I decided to build a simple design. First, I added a support around to attach the actual mantle. For the main mantle, because it was far away from the actual fire, I decided to use what I already have in hand, so it was a walnut MDF. Just full disclosure, I am not a fan of MDF and I normally don't recommend, but I got loads of MDF walnut for free, so you're going to see a lot of projects using this material. I use bread nail to build that because I'm not so sure if this is the design that I'm going for like a long term, so I decided to use bread nail for that. And for the top shelf, I use 1-inch solid walnut board. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye!